Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Double tight. Odd. Three down. Odd.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Right. 4 down.
First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Alert. Motion.
Now Taylor throw on second down. He turns left side.
Okay,
and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
4 down. Let's go.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Strong right.
Ready. 319.
Trying to run for it with Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
3 down.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a throw ourselves and maybe change things up.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
4 down.
Second and 10, it's Taylor again. Wait for Cooper again. This time he finds him. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Good job, offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Look at set. Like 80.
Here's Newton. Buying time to his left. And he's behind the open man. It's DJ Moore. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Set.
And Newton on first down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Taco Charlton able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Single. I got a
Look at set. Come on.
Motion. Watch 10.
Here's Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point to tie the game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Now it's Wilson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Play action, now Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Z.
Tight end left. We got 3.
Ready.
Taylor now to throw on 3rd down.
Crash.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Mike's 5-4.
Do some.
Mike's 5-4.
Off the play fake to McCaffrey, rolling to his right. And this one's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Right to the 3. Hey.
Out of the gun, Newton. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing down. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Double tight. Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Ready. Flag 32. Flag 32.
Check 50.
Z.
Second down, Elliott. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Woo-hoo-hoo! He wasn't ready. Double tight. Hey, 4 down.
Ready. 319.
Motion. Mike's
Give to Elliott.
Here we go, D.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in the victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tight end, watch tight end. Tight right.
Ready.
To throw is Taylor. To throw again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are in for 6. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden, it's big. It's harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Here we go.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Great.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career.
But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
4 down. Check.
Great.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They do get 6, but they still got some work to do on third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try and throw.
Newton escaping the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
He needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And now here come the Cowboys. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tight end right. Hey, we got 3 down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Hey, watch that.
Second down, here's Taylor. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Flag 32.
From the gun, it's Taylor. It's caught right side, it turns. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
4 down.
Pitch it to Elliott. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Second down, Taylor. Dancing to his left. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds,
and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college.
Ready.
Know what he used to name the sideline?
32.
Sammy. Sammy
Back,
sideline
32.
and use him well.
Mike's 56.
Here we go. Two jet.
Chef.
Third and long, it's Taylor. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Oakley that picks it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Check. Lucky.
Hey!
Kill.
Hey!
We got it.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Finding time. They still can't get it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And an alley to run. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey!
Alert.
Great!
On first down, Newton going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Oh, it's blocked. Gano out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Three down.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run into the offensive line.
They attack him here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really good timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Hey. Check me out. We got 3 down, but we got
Trying to sneak with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little surprised by that call. Second in inches. It did what it was intended, but it felt like it was a free play waiting to happen. I thought they might take a shot.
This time Taylor will throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Kyler Fackrell able to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack here, second and 14.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Hey, back.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
32. Back 32.
For the gun, Taylor trying to lay one up deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's do it. This yours.
Great pick. Good job. That was a great pick. Good job.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the
White 33. Here we go, set. White 80.
Watch 18.
First down throw for Newton. Flush to his right.
Check 6 guy.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Great.
Check. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40.
Go.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Gano the extra point. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And an alley to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
Hey.
54, right there. 54 more.
Shotgun snap for Newton.
Back to you.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a good second half.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook,
Z,
go play action,
Z.
toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now it's Taylor. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 44 yards. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check motion.
First down carry by Elliott. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild. He did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11.
Tight end's right. Z. Ready. 319.
From the gun, he'll throw. He's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long.
Double tight. Odd. 5 down. Stand up in.
They give it to him running left. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tight ends on the Ringo.
Here we go. Set. 180.
4 down.
Great.
Alert flare.
Hey.
Newton being chased out left. Taking a shot for Samuel. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, fast.
Even.
Here we go. Set. 180.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Panthers. 58 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I
On the
remember
ball,
the
on
days
the ball.
when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their
Gun.
breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just
gun.
a little bit better than
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10.
Gun.
Give a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Get there.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded
20.
it, but still. Gotta like the way they got the football partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Set. 180.
Check.
Hey.
You got to get moving.
Newton now to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Taco Charlton in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Here we go.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
He'll get it in the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
20.
4 down. Mike's 5-4.
From the gun, here's Newton. Buying time to and fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cowboys have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Dang, baby.
Here we go.
Woo-hoo, interception. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Great.
54.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got to the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano now to add the extra point.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. You got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Hey, ready. Flag 32. Flag 32. Z.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike.
Slow.
Baby, turn over. Let's get that ball.
They go back to the air here after the AT&T on the last drive. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Z.
Number 5, watch number 5.
Here's Taylor. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
Hey, flag 32.
On first down, it's Taylor. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 319. 319.
I got him. He's mine.
They'll try to sweep the and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Arlington.
4 down.
It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Z.
For the shotgun, it's Taylor. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All
Right
throughout.
33.
But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And some space here. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, baby. Keep it rolling.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Hey. We got three. Three down.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost